Hey everybody, we're here talking over the Gamescom Opening Night Live, and I am here with Danreb.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, this seems like it's going to be largely kind of a retread of things that were announced at Summer Game Fest. That's the list that Jeff Keighley's been putting out on his Twitter account, basically just saying like, hey, we're going to have a bunch of these games. I'm sure they'll have new stuff as well, but he's been literally reposting the list with new things as they get revealed. I'm trying to see if I can find his list here.
I smush it down my throat.
They've had this show going here, the pre-show, announcing some various things. Some interesting stuff. There's Dave the Divers having more crossovers with what was it, Balatro and Potion Craft and some weird stuff like that. This definitely isn't a crafting base building game.
And Alta has decided to cancel all future plans in space. I regret to inform you that you have therefore been made redundant. Your final check has been sent. We thank you for your service, and we hope you eventually find a way home. Good luck.
Oh, this is the Savage Planet game. Journey of the Savage Planet, or whatever it is. Yeah, Revenge of the Savage Planet. Xbox live stream. Okay. They're streaming tomorrow, I guess, on Xbox.
Enzoy, which is a new life sim game. It's like The Sims, but more beautiful. If you are interested in getting a head start on creating your characters, this next trailer is for you.
Oh yeah, there's a demo for this on Steam. Oyo game. I think it might be Zenless Zone Zero.
Music was hard.
Yeah. Okay, Tribe 9. Somebody's doing their best Hoyo
Welcome
style.
back to the Gamescom Opening Night Live 2024 pre-show, where we are getting
Yeah, this is the pre-show. It'll be starting here in a few minutes.
By showing
They turned off the
more
counter,
and
I guess,
more
for some
game
reason.
trailers. And next up is another brand new game announcement.
I've always wanted to fly. The joy of it, the freedom of it. To
to just take your life in your hands and
I know her
solve.
from something.
I think
Yeah.
that's all, isn't it? At least that's what my dad taught me.
I think she's on a Marvel thing. I just forgot what it is.
Oh, is she Captain Marvel's friend?
Yeah. For a creator name. She was the girl's mom.
Yeah. Evil version of her. Okay. Dark Pictures game. Oh,
This
so
might be hard
is
for you to believe, but we
Supermassive's
have
new
just
thing.
one trailer left in this pre-show. You might remember, back at Summer Game Fest, Capcom announced that Terry Bogard would be joining Season 2 of Street Fighter VI. Then, last month at EVO, we all got to see what his in-game character model looks like. But tonight, now, in this moment, Terry's about to power dunk all doubts. Here is the Street Fighter VI Terry Bogard gameplay reveal.
Okay. I like the stage too.
Yeah.
Nice. That's cool.
Good stuff, Terry. And that's it for the pre-show. Gamescom Opening Night Live 2024
Right back
is
in
now officially just seconds away.
Okay.
Get more
Thank
light
you
in.
for hanging out with me here and Mucho too. Hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching. Please welcome your host, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Show's starting. Let's go.
Yeah. I like when they introduce him as the creator of the Game Awards. Like, yeah, sure. Like, no shit.
Guten Abend, Gamescom! And hello to everyone watching around the world. This is Opening Night Live from beautiful Cologne, Germany. And we have our biggest live audience of fans ever here at Köln Messe. Over 5,000 people together as a community to celebrate our love of games. And of course, millions of you watching online around the world, welcome. We have gathered for the grand kickoff to Gamescom, the world's biggest in-person video game event, and this is our 6th Opening Night Live. Now tonight, for the first time, we have a live sign language stream of O&L to make the show even more accessible. Thank you to Kaborski, who's signing the show right now. Thank you, Kaborski. Now, while the game industry certainly has faced challenges this year, I know that O&L will get you excited about what's to come later this year and in 2025 and beyond. Now, over the next 2 hours, you're going to see world premieres from studios big and small, including, yes, some new game announcements you're not expecting, and some surprises, so get ready. From
I think
Monster Hunter
Death
to
Stranding
Indiana
2 will be
Jones,
here.
Dune to
Ojim's been
Civilization,
teasing
Call of
stuff
Duty
and
to
then
Marvel Rivals,
had a
the most
picture of the DualSense
anticipated
in there,
games will be
so-
on stage tonight because
I'm
they
sure that
wanted
wouldn't
to be
surprise
here with you
anybody,
guys at
considering who's in
Gamescom,
charge of that game.
and I am so honored and grateful to have the opportunity to present these games to you. So Gamescom, Sensi Variety for the world premiere. I tried
Okay.
it. All right, here's
Well,
our
got the
first
German.
world premiere, a brand new game announcement. This one hasn't leaked, and it's exclusive right here at ONL.
He's excited about non-league. Let's go. Let's see what it is. 2K games. Bioshock.
Borderlands 4.
Borderlands, yeah.
And be like, it's better than the movie. What Randy Pitchford has literally been saying. It's like, we're so happy you like the games more than the movie.
Yeah.
So they're doing
Of
something
course,
new.
he'll get some feedback with that. Are you a Borderlands guy, Chris?
I like one a lot. The others, their attempts at trying to be a better story is not that all that interesting, but gameplay's fun.
Okay. This is one of those situations where I have all the games, but I haven't played any of them.
Yeah.
There you go. All right.
And one's
that's
better
right.
because it's kinda
Borderlands 4
broken.
is coming in 2025. Next up,
Like
October
Roland,
25th
Kevin
marks the release
Hart's
of Call of
character in the
Duty
movie
Black
is a
Ops 6.
soldier who,
To debut an extended look at
by the time you get him
campaign
upgraded,
gameplay,
he
please
can
welcome John Zuck
refill
and
his health
Catherine
and all your
Anderson
ammo
from Raven
very
Software.
quickly, so you're just an unstoppable killing machine despite it being a co-op game. You can just solo it pretty well.
Okay. Did you play the Telltale game?
Black Ops
I played
returns
half of
with an
the first
epic
season.
story and signature
I like the
blockbuster
Gotcha.
action where players question
I'm wondering whether I should start with
everything
that
and trust
or
no one.
go with Borderlands.
It features an all-new campaign
It depends if you want
16 new
story or not.
multiplayer maps with the return of classic prestige and theater mode. And
Borderlands,
two brand new zombies
It's like
experiences
Diablo
on
story, it's
day
like,
one.
yeah, whatever.
You'll
Tell me where
see
to go.
live MP, zombies,
Okay.
and Warzone gameplay at the Call of Duty Next event on August 28th. And starting on August 30th, you'll be able to join the MP open beta to try out the brand new Omni movement system for yourself. But today, we're here representing the Raven team, who's leading the campaign in partnership with Treyarch.
The Black Ops 6 campaign is set in the early 90s, a time of global turmoil and uncertainty
Raven's
as
the
the
one
Cold
that,
War comes to an end.
Has the
You're joined by legendary characters Frank Woods, the grizzled vet, and Russell Adler, the ultimate wild card. Together
Raven has
with
the
new
unit, I
allies
think.
Troy Marshall and Jane Harrow, and unbound by normal rules of engagement,
I forget which
you'll
one it
unravel
is.
a mind-bending conspiracy. In the mission we're about to show you, our rogue team has targeted a senator attending a political fundraiser in order to gain access to a top-secret black site underneath Washington, D.C.
This is Most Wanted.
So we're gonna show up to this fundraiser, get what we need from the senator, then grab Adler from the black site before anyone knows what's happened. Camera actually works.
Sometimes I surprise even myself.
Let's just hope Sev and Case can get the retinal scan.
Senator's on stage now. Use your camera to get a better look. The senator isn't giving interviews tonight, and he doesn't go anywhere without his
Oh god, there's a
security detail.
Bill Clinton?
I've marked a few leads that could help get you close enough to do the retinal scan. Take your pick.
I got it on good authority that the senator stole some sensitive information from the people I work for.
Who the hell are you?
Blackmailing a senator with sex tapes. Can't beat the classics.
I've cleaned up another of your messes.
Lee Grisham, head of security for Alderain Energy.
Grisham might be our way to McKenna.
Oh,
Some Punisher
is
stuff.
this the first time Call of Duty has quick time events?
Probably not.
I modified the infrared image to highlight the capillaries in the Senator's retina. It should have just enough resolution.
Please help. They took me during shift change. Knew our schedule somehow. Started shooting.
It must be Pantheon. We can do this loud or quiet. Go.
Going with the VHS effects for the fast forwarding stuff.
Easy, Adler. We're here to help.
Guess Woods got my message.
The old man says you're worth it. You better be right. Sev, we got the prize.
Good. Now get out. Fast. We've got party crashers up here.
Great. You good to go?
Am now.
Take cover! Stay low until that minigun stops spinning.
Yeah, so the movement system they were talking about, essentially you can like dive, jump in any direction. Versus I think it's generally just being diving forward before.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, definitely had that on you before.
Nice work. These Pantheon guys literally sent the big guns after you, Adler. How's that feel?
That was all the battery could handle.
Like progress.
Up through the service hatch.
See, the Gamescom audience is obviously ideal for
You first, Adler.
a first-person shooter trailer footage, whatever you want to call it.
Come on, Case.
But I'm like, the people that are going to play this game for months on end are not going to be playing the campaign. So I'm wondering who they're really trying to appeal to.
Who are the people that would pay for this, for the
Easy
campaign?
coming down. Here.
At least with this release, they are
Almost home free.
decoupling the game from Warzone. So you don't have to download 150 gigs of data to play a campaign or anything.
Okay.
I got you. Man, you're heavier than you look.
Thanks. Hope you have a plan B.
Same as plan A. Go up. We'll just take the scenic route. Let's get moving.
Yeah, so like he could slide into a prone position.
They just got the email from something massive.
Dad, we're ready for exfil. What's the play?
Don't play. This place is surrounded by cops. We can't reach you.
Well, doing some Heavenly Sword stuff there.
Just like that, huh?
Just like that.
Ever do anything like this before?
No. But I don't see any better options, and I'm running out of bullets.
Oh, you're the guy riding on the back. I assume means you're not controlling this. Okay, yeah, sure. You're the turret. That blows up pretty good.
Yeah. It's the Michael Bay of gaming. Yeah, so the email I got for the Directive 8020 specifically calls out Until Dawn and The Quarry as the studio behind it. It doesn't mention the Dark Pictures.
There you go, Black Ops 6. More coming at Call of Duty next. And now I'm honored to introduce my
That because
co-host
it's not
for
being
Opening
made
Night Live.
by
You
or
know her
published
from her
by
years of
Bandai
hosting League of
Namco.
Legends esports around the world. Did you know that she
Yeah,
got
that's
her
probably the
start
case.
as a competitive Unreal Tournament player? That's right. Please join me in welcoming to ONL, Shocks.
And hello, Gamescom. Thank you for the warm welcome. Unreal Tournament, that is quite the throwback, but I am so excited to be here tonight revealing many of the games on Opening
it's
Night
part of the
Live
Dark
and highlighting
Pictures
events happening
thing.
during this Gamescom week in Cologne.
Yeah,
Gamescom
they say it's a Dark
really
Pictures
is the
game,
best
but I
week
think
for
it's the
games
first one in, like,
worldwide every
They're
year, and I
self-publishing
am
this
so
one.
stoked to be back here with you all
But yeah,
celebrating
this will be
it.
self-published.
Now, it
apparently.
is my pleasure to share a message from Gamescom to you, our gaming community.
Oh yeah, don't forget they're going to be announcing awards,
Dear future me.
Gamescom awards,
I hope you are happy.
Oh.
I hope you visit wonderful places.
which they canceled the
That you
Nintendo
have
Switch
friends
one
from
because
places
there's not
far
going to be
away.
much in the way of Switch games here.
And that you always have
Especially
the best
since Nintendo's
adventures.
not here, so people have been getting angry like, oh, they
Fight for the
release
things you
games. It's
love.
like it's not
And
awards
that
for
you
that.
love the things you do.
Awards for things at the show,
Dear
like
future
E3
me,
awards.
My favorite thing in the world is to play.
Yeah.
Do you like to play too?
It's interesting. They're going to be at PAX West.
Yeah.
Yes, the future is here and we are ready to play. Let's take a look at this fun trailer.
Oh, fun trailer at prison. Oh, what is this?
Oh. 64 graphics.
Well, not for the main guy. This is some satire thing. Skyrim. Alright, so this is something making fun of games. Yep, GTA. Oh, what? Oh. Bloober Team stuff. Okay, that's weird. Oh, is this Goat Simulator?
Oh man, all that.
Yeah.
Is it a DLC?
That
Because,
or
4 everything, right? Or 3, whatever it is.
yeah, 3 was last year, I think. Are they doing a remake of the original one? Yeah.
Ah, makes sense.
We need to put it on more platforms. It'll be on Game Pass as well.
In my opinion, that looked like the GOAT of
I never played
all
it.
I'll try that out.
remasters.
It's very dumb,
Okay,
but it's
okay.
fun.
Well, we are expecting hundreds of thousands of fans at Gamescom this year in person, but if you cannot be here with us, don't worry. You can join us virtually by going to Gamescom Global, where you can explore and discover what the world's gaming industry has in store for you. And our very own Gamescom studio is here with all-day coverage of the event, so tune in to Gamescom Studios broadcast by IGN.
You
on
might already
Twitch
have it on
or
Xbox because they've
YouTube.
given out for free there.
Now, we have some news on Persona 3 Reload and its next DLC episode,
I
Iris,
guess.
The
Let's go.
Answer, coming on September 10th. it's time to reveal a surprising boss fight coming to the game.
Tomorrow and all the days after it will be March 31st.
Well, it's not a deity?
It's like Tartarus all over again. There is a strong connection between all of you and what's happening.
Let's just open it. Then we'll know. Something's wrong.
Ravage them!
Joker.
Oh, they're adding Persona 5 to it.
Here it comes!
They're adding like a challenge mode.
You're fighting Joker and Aiga, or Joker and Arsene.
Or it has like a
Little
challenge
Joker
mode.
fun there. All right.
Yeah.
Next up, we have another new game announcement for you right here, exclusively at Gamescom Opening Night Live.
The tracks lead this way.
Alright, Techland.
It's close. Stay here. Stand guard. On me. Bloody hell.
Dying Light 3.
Contact!
Every man has an animal within. If you push too much, you might unleash the beast.
I want to mute your phone, Danreb. Coming through the mic. Okay, the Beast expansion they're doing, or new thing? I don't know.
There you go. Kyle Crane is back in a new zombie adventure set in the Dying Light world with 20 hours of gameplay, a new open world region, and more in Dying Light: The Beast. Next, today marks the launch for the most wish-listed game right now on Steam, and also,
Well, we can
last
make
I
for a
checked,
reasonable
the biggest
budget.
single-player game ever on Steam with over 2 million concurrent players today, Black Myth Wukong from Game Science in China, which is also out on the PlayStation 5. And right now, we've got the reveal of the launch trailer for you.
Oh, yeah, definitely what we needed here is a launch trailer for a game that's already out.
Did you say it was just more content? Because this came out like last Friday.
Came out today.
Or today.
Yeah.
It's just promoting it?
Yeah. Just a launch trailer. I saw some numbers suggesting like 90% of the sales on Steam right now are from China. Alright, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero.
Welcome back.
I'm actually really excited about this
Opening Night
Played it a
Live
few
here
times
in
at
beautiful
events, and yeah, looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Live from the Construct Coliseum, it's time for everyone's favorite.
I think I might have been more excited if it was just Budokai style versus Budokai Tenkaichi.
At the starting line.
Wait, yeah.
Starting line?
And that battle cry proves how committed Jeff is to any project. Let's check the Soch with our sideline reporter.
This dungeon is throwing everything at these contenders.
It's also that whole thing of being able
leading the way
to
to the finish line. And the
change
chat
the
is
story in
blowing.
some way.
What is all this?
Yeah.
Death traps, unapproved nicknames, and a giant horse trying to hoof me?
An
I have no idea what's going on here.
description of the game, not to mention
King of
a
Meat.
perfectly timed transition to the world premiere
And like, is
trailer
that really him
for
talking?
King of
It's not so random.
No, it's somebody else.
Ready for mayhem? Ready for gold and fame pouring from the sky? Challenges
Okay,
from the
dungeon
most
creator.
creative minds of the most ghoulish dungeon creators are transformed into
I thought it was more like a tall guy.
It's like a nightmare in dungeon form.
No. But it seems like you can probably do that going through dungeons.
Oh, wow.
Kind of look what.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of like Michu Maker, but with 4-player co-op kind of focus. Alright. That's Amazon game, okay.
Still got it, Keely. Still got it.
Like they don't put the Amazon name on that logo. It's just
Welcome
games
back
with
to
the
Opening Night Live for
the
real
arrow
this
smile
time.
thing.
That was the announcement of King of Meat, an online co-op spectacle for 1 to 4 players from Glowmade in Guildford, England, and Amazon Games for console and PC. And you can sign up at kingofmeat.com for future playtests. Now, one of the things I absolutely love about making these shows is that we get to introduce you to brand new games and teams like this one. To reveal their first game from their new studio, FuzzyBot, please welcome Tatania Dishlova and Max Spielberg.
Linked.
Hello? Max? Guys, welcome to O&L. I'm very excited to share this game with the world. Can you tell us a little bit about your studio, first of all?
Yeah, well, first off, it's totally surreal to be here right now. We started the studio back in 2020, and the majority of us had come from the AAA side of the industry. And at the time, we were just thrilled to have our own game, our own IP, and we could never expect being on this stage tonight at the end of that run.
The vision for
Banner
our
of
studio
the
started
Spark.
with the idea of dreaming big and building smart.
The
The
co-op
concept
thing.
for our first game, even early on, felt very unique and full of heart, and this helped us bring together a very passionate team of talented developers. It's through their skill, dedication, and true love for the game that we're able to be here tonight, going way beyond where we thought we'd be.
Well, I got to play this a few months ago with you guys. I had a ton of fun. Tell us a bit about your game, Linked.
Yeah, so our debut game is called Linked, Banner of the Spark. It's a co-op action hack and slash with a bit of roguelite and town building elements. And so we blended these ideas together to
That's
create
a lot
this
of
cozy yet
genres.
highly kinetic action game for players to brawl, build, and befriend a crew of adorable robots. In it, it's the year 3000, and you're going to take on the role as one of the last remaining humans on planet Earth. Allying with a friendly bot faction, you're going to aim to take down the Combot army hell-bent on organic destruction. Players can play alone or with friends in this vibrant world of robots.
Or a simpler way that I like to describe it sometimes is you go out and fight the evil robots and then collect their body parts to build a sustainable town of your dreams while saving the cute ones. We are incredibly proud to finally reveal the delightful world of Linked Banner of the Spark.
It's a pretty cool
and we
concept.
hope the players get as
See it
much
in action.
joy out of playing it as we have building it.
Well, we're very excited to show it to the world for the first time. Let's take a look at the world premiere reveal trailer. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, that Dying Light game is free for owners of Dying Light 2 Ultimate Edition. It was going to be DLC, but they've blown it up into a standalone thing.
Okay, so you have an action RPG feel. When I saw the art, it reminded me of like Knockout City. Oh, that's like cool. You have these cozy vibes. Did they mention it's an MMO or multiplayer game?
Co-op. You get fished. Okay.
Yeah, we can do a little bit of everything here. I like it.
Well, I think we can all agree on
Early
this fact.
access, October
Fishing
22.
makes every video game better. Now, one of the things that I love about Gamescom is that it is a safe place for our diverse gaming family. And there is an amazing platform called Gamescom Cares that shares social and environmental responsibility projects that we care deeply about. Thanks to all of our partners who help to make this happen. You can learn more by scanning the QR code below. And now, the first look at the gameplay of Lost Records, Bloom and Rage.
Okay.
A narrative adventure from the
Finally.
creative minds behind Life is Strange.
This one we already knew about, right?
Yeah.
Honest,
This is one of like
one,
3 games in this
I'm glad, but
past year
slightly
that's been
surprised that you showed up
advertised as like teens in the 90s.
When I saw your text,
Getting
all
weird
these
abilities.
memories came flooding back.
Hey, she actually showed. Welcome!
I remembered Nora, her energy.
Shit! Where's my fucking pick?
The dark one's her favorite. I remembered you.
Nice one, Autumn.
You were the coolest. Skateboarder's wisdom. Never land on your wrist.
I want to see you skateboard, Autumn.
I remembered Kat.
Whoa, watch out!
She was like a firecracker. This is serious. We're gonna need a real band name.
How about Bloom and Rage?
How could I forget? Whoa. Guys. Last week, my mom found a package on her doorstep. Wait. Are Bloom and Rage? Are we in trouble?
Okay, doing it in 2 parts. February and March.
You'll excuse me if today's sermon is a little different, but today is not a normal Sunday. I wanted to tell you all we failed in our duty to God. We were told about all of this.
Jeez, that escalated quickly.
These here are the
out too?
The other place, it's full. So the dead walk among us.
Okay, this game. This was the
That
mod
game looks great. It's
that was
a
shown
new
up in
look
Summer
at the
Game Fest.
8-player co-op of No More Room in Hell 2 from Torn Banner up in Canada, where there are deadly consequences of not sticking close to your teammates, and I cannot wait to check that one out.
Yeah, it's never
All right,
been
our
done before in a
next
game.
game, it's been a long time coming for this next one. At the Game Awards in 2021, Embark Studios revealed Arc Raiders, a game that immediately struck a chord with players around the globe. A stunning future Earth where menacing Arc machines threaten humanity's attempts to rebuild. Well, Arc Raiders has evolved a lot since then, and now it's finally time for some news on what's next for this exciting action survival shooter.
Where do we go from here? You've told us nothing of this place. Look at us now.
Letting future drones. What?
Raiders. Playing with fire. Everything to lose. But even more to gain.
Okay.
Still don't know what it is. No play testing. All right, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be.
I think it's a sandbox game of sorts. Oh, this Nikki game, yeah, from Summer Game Fest. Yep.
Emptiness.
It's like the latest entry in a long-running series from a Korean dev that did mostly mobile games.
This thing?
Yeah. Yeah, Infinity Nikki.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah. It's finally coming to consoles, PC.
I mean, the last footage we saw a minute ago, fashionista. I don't know. I am still locally intrigued here.
It was really good, so.
Yeah. Production value through the roof of this one. A little bit of Monster Hunter, a little bit of Final Fantasy. Some Harry Potter.
Everything. With some like Dragon Quest music.
Yeah. It's like, you know, let's get all the good parts from all these, the coziest open world. I'm in! Alright, let's do it.
And here's, Warhammer. Space Marine 2. The least cozy game. Yeah, this is out pretty soon. Yep, 9/9. Oh, is this predecessor? is. Yep, that's Predecessor. That's the fan-made remake of Paragon, the Epic Games third-person shooter MOBA thing they canceled. Yeah, this just went into early access for. If you want to check it out, yeah, free to play.
I'm just waiting for the next. I'm waiting for Infinity Nikki to show up.
What you saw right there was Predecessor, a MOBA shooter built by an indie team from the ashes of Epic Games' Paragon. If you remember that one, it enters 1.0 free-to-play release tonight. Next up, Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games. It is nearing release, and tonight, yes, we do have news on the early access date. Check this out.
My son, are you clear of mind and stout of heart?
I am.
Are you ready to sacrifice? Sacrifice everything to become the savior?
This is Diablo 4.
Do you have the strength to sweep aside this world and build it anew?
I must.
No, this is something else.
It's Ugami instead of Raya. What's it called? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, this is
Now, are you ready to fulfill your destiny?
Path of Exile 2, yeah.
Yes. I am ready.
Okay, early access in November.
Well, that looks absolutely great. Can't wait for that one. And now, Gamescom is known for the cosplay. The vision and dedication cosplayers put into their craft is an inspiration to us all. And to see these amazing cosplayers, you can tune in to the Gamescom Cosplay Awards on Saturday, August 24th at 5 p.m. And if you're into indie games, who isn't, you can watch the best indies of Gamescom in our Gamescom Awesome Indie Show tomorrow at 8 p.m. on Twitch and YouTube. Enjoy exclusive announcements and interviews all packed into an exciting one-hour show hosted by Shay Thompson. Plus, the Gamescom Event Arena, that is where I am standing right now and all of you are. It is the biggest and most elaborate stage at Gamescom featuring not only Opening Night Live, but additional live shows featuring creators, gaming events, and esports competitions that you can watch either in person or by tuning in online. Now, up next is a first look at the gameplay of June Awakening, the open world survival MMO, and news on when it's going to be released.
I would hope so.
There is another path for you.
That was playable in other games. I don't really care about this.
Well, they did the thing called Awakening, and they had somebody say Awaken.
You begin as a nameless prisoner. Sculpt your appearance, choose your background, and then crash into the planet. You are abandoned and alone. Hunted by sandworms. Scorched by the unforgiving sun. Ravaged by sunstroke. Stick to the shade. Chase the moving shadows. Survive. Welcome to Arrakis, the most dangerous planet in the universe. Meet hundreds of other players in the
I
vast
doubt that.
online world. Befriend
I doubt this
or
is the
betray
most dangerous
those
planet
you meet.
in the universe.
Form a wary alliance. In this case, A spit
There's
dart
gotta be
rifle
some that's
and a
just
still suit
molten
for
lava.
your help taking down territorial deserters. Working with others will always increase your chance of staying alive. The deserter base. Climb to a vantage point and prepare for violence. Your choice of weapons and abilities determines your strategy. Swordmasters lead the charge into battle, literally. Repel ranged attacks with a shield, and then take them out. One
And Jeff
by
Keighley's
one.
busy on his phone.
Deploy the Hunter
He's
Seeker
reposting all
and
the
kill
announcements.
from the shadows. Take what you can from the Fallen. On Arrakis, nothing of value is wasted. Mine, harvest, and gather with your group to build bases and unlock more advanced equipment, like the blood purifier.
So Lost Records.
Refine the
Lumen
blood
Rage
you
will launch
collected
in
from
2
your
parts.
enemies to extract
February and
drinkable
March.
water. Craft improved equipment using fabricators.
I thought they were not gonna do
Replicate
that.
your bases in new locations with the blueprint system, and then sell blueprints of your architectural wonders to other players. Lead your group to become a guild. On Arrakis, a nameless prisoner can rise. Construct an ornithopter and take to the air. The world is yours to claim.
This is Duneman Keith reminding you to vary your route. Return with the full spice lord. My crew found a shortcut we become
The in-game radio provides insight into key events happening across Arrakis. Map the desert. Discover landmarks, wrecked ships, and desert testing stations filled with forgotten technology. Arrakis is a vast planet. You can explore unique locations, uncover valuable resources, and search for secrets amongst the shifting dunes.
It's the second
And
game you
then
can fly one of those
Return to civilization
ornithocopters.
triumphant with what you found. Harko village throngs with people, spice traders, guild bankers, smugglers, house envoys, and of course, other players. Here, you will pledge allegiance to one of the great houses of June, the Harkonnen. But
You
remember,
can tell this is a dev
to play
walkthrough because
politics,
all the players aren't
you
standing
need
around in
power.
one place. They spawn
And on
in.
Arrakis, spice is power. In
And
the
around
deep
each of the
desert,
traders.
beyond the shield wall, hundreds of players scour the landscape, hunting for spice. Every spice blow has the potential to become a heated battle, with multiple guilds vying for the precious melange. Even when it looks like defeat is inevitable, those who understand desert power can awaken Arrakis itself.
You have the worms to come show up. Need everybody. We wanted to make Destiny in Doom. Out next year for PC, PS5, and Xbox sometime later.
Well, you can't have a June game without the Sandworms, and the Sandworm summoning begins when June Awakening drops on PC early 2025. So the wait is not that long. And now, here is a reveal of a new game from Tarsier Studios, the creators of Little Nightmares 1 and 2.
Yeah, their new game. Oh, THQ Nordic. Oh well.
Nothing lasts forever.
This is another blind spot for me. They're supposed to be horror games, right? Except it's cute visual style.
I don't know if you would call this cute. Like in that you're like a little doll, but not really.
In fact, I don't think I've ever seen any of them in action. From what I'm looking at now, I'm liking it, even though I don't care for the genre.
You were dead.
Yikes.
Reanimal.
So freaky.
Alright. Not that different from what Little Nightmares is, but okay.
That was Reanimal, the next big entry in the cozy game genre. Now, would you like to discover the secret contents of Gamescom and receive cool rewards? Well, meet Epi, the robot on our website RPG Gamescom Epics. Prove your nerd know-how, solve tricky puzzles, win prizes, gather trading cards, digital trading cards, and jump from level to level until the final boss spawns. Scan the QR code below and the adventure can begin.
I'm good on this.
Now, in its 4th year as an evolving open-world adventure, today Genshin Impact is unveiling more about the 6th Nation of Natlan, which will be released on August 28th.
And they're adding another
we also have
country.
some news about when the game will be coming to Xbox.
Oh, finally come to Xbox.
Good for them. And it's crazy how this fan base really took off. Like, if you go to any anime convention, it's like, they have aisles and aisles of display all this stuff, and I'm like, wow, this is not even Japanese. Pretty cool.
Yeah, they nailed the anime vibe.
And like the fact that it uses a gacha system, yet people are so into the characters. I'm like, how do you even know who these people are? Like, you have to pay them.
Because I bet there's lots of smutty fan art out there.
Yeah. Now, if they're doing what Blizzard does with Overwatch and like YouTube videos based on their origin stories, I'd have a better understanding. I don't know if they actually do that. Like, I don't know.
I would assume so.
Not something that I've understood that it's-
If you're asking if there's lore videos about Genshin Impact, I would say 100% there is. 4-hour lore videos. Okay, November 20th. Game Pass for a free-to-play game. I wonder if they're going to give out characters.
Genshin Impact and also coming to Xbox.
Or polls, more likely.
All right, now it's time to head into the wilds of Monster Hunter.
You get 100 polls because you have Game Pass Ultimate.
Here at Gamescom, Capcom has an incredible booth. But now, to tell us more and show us more, please welcome to the Gamescom ONL stage, Ryozo Tujimoto from Capcom. Ryozo-san.
I just love that about all the angriness about gacha games on consoles, and then all the Hoyoverse stuff, you know, blatantly calls them polls. And nobody gets angry about it. Hey, Monster Hunter Wilds, the game they've been advertising a bunch lately.
Oh yeah, this game has totally been getting all the marketing.
Even though it's not, there's no date
to
for
all
it
of my
yet.
friends in Germany and to the millions
But
watching
I bet they will
around
have
the
it
globe.
here.
I'm really thankful that
Next
Jeff
year,
has invited me to the opening night live
Game
stage
Awards.
so I can share a new Monster Hunter Wilds trailer with everyone.
2 years of legs here.
今日のですね、今回ですね、ゲームズコンでは、初のプレイヤブル出展も行っています。今後ですね、
That being
世界
said,
の
you know,
いろんな
it looks
様々な地域で、このようなプレイヤブルの出
I was
展
at a
も、
live demo
考
at Summer
えてい
Games
ます
Fest,
の
and
で、
I
そちら
couldn't
も期
believe some
待
of
し
the
てい
things
た
I
だけた
saw,
らと思いま
especially
す。
me being a
それでは最新の映像をご
below
覧ください。
average player.
Before we
Yeah,
debut the
looks like a lot
trailer,
of fun.
I
See what
just
they
want to
have
express how
Not
excited I
breaking
am
up the
to
world
kick
into a
off our
bunch of
season
smaller
Monster
areas
Hunter
makes a
Wilds
lot of
hands-on
sense.
demos
No,
starting
yeah,
at Gamescom.
exactly.
Now, let's take a look at the
The camps
latest
you make
trailer.
can also be destroyed by the monsters too.
Yeah, they're not separate from the rest of the areas.
My word. Is this a Lullabarina floret?
We gotta smoke it.
We must be near its nest.
Oh yeah. Nice place. Oh yeah, spider boss. Okay, great. Oh yeah, spider with a giant flower in its ass. Hell yeah.
Nice.
We could do a lot worse for an interim camp.
I have to say that camp looks like a Warframe market. No open world areas.
The sands come alive this time of year.
Did they mention anything about crossplay?
Not yet. I assume it would be, but
Look at it.
who knows?
That must be this region's apex predator. Guild permission granted.
It's a dragon. How could we have guessed? Like a King Ghidorah, but with one head.
Alright, they didn't really show much here, but 10 minutes. Oh yeah, there we go, the meats.
Well, 2025, okay.
Danger
Eating 5 tomahawk sticks by yourself. It's pure
lies at every turn. Treasure.
Oh.
Secret.
Never mind.
Destiny. Everything lost is meant to be found.
Was this the Amazon? No, this is Naraka. Okay.
It's Naraka Blade Point.
Yeah. I was gonna say, is this the new Amazon Tomb Raider? But no. Yet another crossover. More Street Fighter. Do we put Terry Bogard in the pre-show so we can put the lady with big boobs in the main show?
No, I think they're gonna possibly put a Street Fighter character. No. Shit.
Fatal Fury.
Oh, this is Fatal Fury, okay. April 24th next year. That's pretty far out. That's 8 months out from
this is
now.
also playable for Game Pass. It's pretty fun.
Escort reactor core and upgrade Bunker City's power facilities. St. Dino's have also set their sights
This
on
isn't.
this operation.
Oh, this is Mecha Break. Okay.
Ready to strike.
Yeah, I'm looking at the list Jeff Keighley posted of games, and we've got about half of them. We got like Marvel Rivals and the first game based on Squid Game for here. Civ 7, The Beast is Coming, Towerborn, Batman Arkham Shadow, Little Nightmares 3, Indiana Jones. This is just the first hour of the show. Was Donut publishing Lost Records by themselves?
That was a new look at Mecha Break, the multiplayer
Maximum
mech
Entertainment.
game. Okay, next
Oh, that's for
we
physical.
have something exciting for fans of Monument Valley, the beautiful twisted puzzle game that we all played about a decade ago when it was first released in
They're
2014.
making a third
Well,
one.
tonight, we are revealing Monument Valley 3 coming later this year from Us 2 in London and Netflix Games. I played this. It is an absolutely beautiful, stunning game, and we've
Haven't
got
played any
your
of these.
first look right now.
Yeah, the first one was touted as like one of the big greats mobile games for people that like regular games too. Yeah, they play with a lot of perspective, like Echo Chrome.
Are they long?
I doubt it. I know they would continually add levels, so probably keep going for a while. Exclusively on Netflix Games, September 10th. Okay.
Oh wow, good pull for them there.
And they're adding the first two. Okay.
Nice. All right.
There's your chance. You can start playing it next
Monument
month.
Valley 3 drops exclusively on Netflix December 10th, 2024. Now, first released in
they're about an hour each.
1991, Civilization is one of the gaming industry's biggest franchises. And here at Gamescom, we are revealing the gameplay of Civilization 7 for the first time. To tell us more, please welcome Ed Beach from Firaxis Games.
Definitely not going to look like every other Civ game.
Thank you, Shocks. Thank you, Gamescom. It's hard to believe that it's been almost 8 years since Firaxis released our last Civilization game. So we're incredibly honored to be here tonight at Gamescom talking about Civilization 7. Civ 7. Civ 7 is by far the biggest, most ambitious game Firaxis has ever made. Everything from its new gameplay features to its gorgeous new art style is designed to immerse you in your own journey through history. Please join us after Opening Night Live on the Firaxis Game Twitch channel for our official gameplay showcase, where we'll deep dive into what's new in Civ 7 and finally reveal our new in-game narrator. On behalf of the team at Firaxis Games who has worked so hard on this game, I'm so excited to finally give the world its first look at Sid Meier's Civilization 7. Please, enjoy.
Civilization was a game that was created during a time when we were just discovering what games could be. And we said, let's put the entire history of the world into a game and make it fun.
Looks nice. Seems like they're gonna have natural disasters in there by default. Okay. February 11th, okay. The week before Avowed. They're going right after them.
Ever since we first reached for the stars.
Oh, Starfield.
We've been asking ourselves,
yep,
what
Starfield.
else is out there? And more importantly, can
We finally got vehicles in the game.
in safe levels.
Just said we want to.
Fate has landed.
Yeah, we want to copy Mass Effect 2's vehicles, and that's the expansion that's out. Okay, September 30th. Definitely not paying for that.
There's 2 bits of Starfield news for you and a confirmation of the expansion Shattered Space that is coming out on September 30th. Now it's time for an exclusive update on Marvel Rivals, the upcoming hero shooter from NetEase Games and Marvel Games.
I assume
Tonight
we'll have
at
a date for
ONL,
Marvel
we're revealing
Rivals?
2 new heroes who are joining the game with a first look at their gameplay.
The Deadpool and Wolverine. They're probably already in it.
Among the stars, Wakanda found a new
Black
home
Panther.
and a new hope. The source of vibranium, the foundation of an empire.
Snap out of it, Bucky.
Not so fast! Your battle's over. Stick around! Armed and dangerous!
That seems like an annoying character. You jump off of ledges and then pull you off of them.
Together to victory! And stay down. Maximum pulse! I can do this all day.
Dr. Doom. Hydra. December 6th, okay. All heroes unlocked and free to play from launch and beyond.
Well, I'm sure everyone who played the beta wanted to know.
We're not going to do the thing Overwatch 2 tried to
December
do.
6th, 2024. Now, Gamescom always strives to
smart.
help the environment, and the event runs on 100% renewable energy and is climate friendly thanks to ongoing measures to reduce CO2 emissions. Exhibitors participate in the Gamescom Goes Green initiative by reusing their booth builds or avoiding single-use material. And yes, fans are planting more and more trees in the Gamescom forest. The forest has been growing since 2020 thanks to all of your engagement. And all of you can still help, of course. You can plant your tree in the Gamescom forest today. And with that, it is time to reveal the winner of the Gamescom Sustainability Award. This award celebrates an organization in the global game industry committed to sustainability and the environment. Presenting the award, please welcome back Lisa Pak with Playing for the Planet.
Hi, Shux, and hello, Gamescom. Thank you for having me again.
Well, it is our absolute pleasure, Lisa. And in case some people don't know and need a quick refresher, Lisa represents Playing for the Planet, an alliance of gaming organizations committed to taking climate action under the official umbrella of the United Nations. So how are things, Lisa?
Things are going great, thank you. With 3.3 billion people around the world playing video games, we encourage everyone to make a difference wherever possible.
Absolutely, and 3.3 billion players is so much. So do you have any tips for our players on supporting this great initiative?
Yes, definitely. It's as easy as remembering to set up energy-saving modes to avoid unnecessary energy consumption, or switching to renewable energy electricity services at home to reduce your carbon footprint. Everything will make a difference.
Absolutely, every bit helps. Those are great tips, and I already utilize some of those myself, and I hope a lot more people will. But now, let's celebrate some of the amazing work already done by gaming companies.
Yes, that would be happy to do that. Anyone can set ambitious decarbonization targets, but delivering on that goal and turning it into emission reductions demands a clear and actionable plan as well as collaboration. And this year's winner has proven that it's possible to deliver ambition with execution across the board. And this year's winner of the Gamescom Sustainability Award is Tencent Games. And here to accept the award is Brand Irvine, the Vice Chairman of Tencent Games.
Thank you. First of all, let me say on behalf of Tencent Games how honored we are to receive this award. Tencent Games encompasses a lot of things, everything from in-house studios like Timmy, global studios like Shark Mob, to our global publishing arm, Level Infinite. What they all share is a commitment to operating our business in a sustainable way. We are committed to carbon neutrality by 2030 and really want to thank all of our studios, all of our partners, but most of all of our players whose support is essential to helping us drive our efforts to have positive change within the industry. Thanks again, and back to the games.
Congratulations, Tencent and Brent Irvin. But that is not our only award. Everyone here and at home can vote for their favorite games playable at Gamescom in this year's Gamescom Awards. You can visit Gamescom now to help decide the winners. Voting will only be open until Thursday, August 22nd at 2 p.m. And the awards will then be celebrated this Friday at 2 p.m. at Gamescom Studio. Back to you, Jeff.
Thank you, Shocks. You're doing a great job tonight. All right, we got something really special for you. Please welcome Deadpool director, creator of Love, Death, and Robots, and the co-founder of Blur Studio, Tim Miller.
Thank you, Jeff. Blur Studio has been making cinematics for over 30 years now. That means classics like Quake, Star Wars, Warhammer, Call of Duty, and dozens more. And we do this because we fucking love video games. And every time a trailer comes online, we see hundreds and hundreds of comments from the fans, like, why don't we see a movie like this? Or why can't we have a series like this? And we could not agree more, which is why we are so excited to share this series with you. 15 original episodes created in collaboration with Amazon Studios and the publishers and developers of some of the world's greatest games. I'm talking new titles, existing games, indies, and classics. So we've been working on this show for 3 years. I get a little upset, choked up, sorry. I cry a lot, sorry. All right, we've been working on it for 3 years, and I'm very emotional because I'm so excited. And it's finally time, so please enjoy the world premiere teaser of Secret Level. It is our love letter to games, and you can watch the series on Amazon Prime Video on December 10th. Not too far now.
This, man.
So enjoy. Thank you.
It's time. This world has waited for your arrival. It is you. You will open the door. Because you are the chosen. All those moments. It's a new adventure. Just for you.
Sifu, God of War, Spelunky. Interesting.
Alright. Interesting. I don't know.
Young hero, the gods have taken an interest in your odyssey. Try not to disappoint us. No matter what armies you face, what power you wield, or what creatures you unleash, we trust
Age of Mythology,
you
I
will find
think.
a way to write your own legend.
Yep. Not soon.
Play it day one with Game Pass.
The
Tower
tower is the only sanctuary we have left. Together, we can give our people the hope we need to survive.
Also out soon.
A lot of early access stuff. Fucking full games, guys.
The conflict between the Alsara Guard and Havoc threatens the balance of the world. The Alsara Guard is a tempest of disorder, sowing chaos wherever it roams. But we are honed to strike at their very core. Havoc has cutting-edge technology, but is built on exploitation and suffering. United, we will plunge into the chaos to find the spark of peace. We are GTI. No one gets left behind.
Okay, Delta Force Hawk Ops. Yep, that's a thing that'll exist.
Which we are announcing is coming to Steam Next Fest in October in advance of its early access release later this year. All right, let's head back to the Middle Ages for a new look at Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 with its authentic rendition of 15th century Bohemia as an action role-playing game.
I have concluded a very fragile truce with
This one is new, right? It's not a
and if
remake.
anyone should disrupt my
Yeah,
plans
it's a
with
sequel
headstrong
coming out
acts of violence,
now next year.
there will be consequences.
Got delayed.
I intend to wage war, not parley.
Everything all right, eh? We need more people. The best thing would be to recruit from your old comrades.
Well, if they're not already swinging on the gallows somewhere.
Will you help us, Henry?
There is much more from that game coming this week during Gamescom. Now, last month, the ARPG Zenless Zone Zero was released from Hoyoverse, and now we've got the debut of a brand new area of New Eridu. Check it out.
Man who came had tan skin and wielded two
Out of all
swords,
the
one black and one white.
Wow,
They slashed
so
directly
powerful.
at the general's head.
Almost equal to General Fei Xiao.
General Fei Xiao? I know her well.
You do? I know all her deeds on the battlefield by heart. Such as... when General Fei Xiao fought her way in and out of enemy ranks 7 times. With a single strike, she knocked down 100 enemies. 1,000! No, 10,000.
She could raise
You're
entire
exaggerating.
cities,
My
leaving
mom told me
nothing
about
but
this.
rubble.
This is what my online friends found at the scene.
The sword in her hand was
Look! In the form of a beast, rushing forward like lightning, General Fei Xiao shouted among the ruins!
Are you my master?
That's complete nonsense. Nonsense? I have even more impressive stories.
Little girl, do you know how to get to the seat of divine foresight?
There's
Cross-
a fun little tease, and that was a
crossover
new look
with
at the
another
space
big
fantasy of
mobile
Honkai
franchise.
Star Rail and Fei Xiao, a female general known for her prowess in martial arts. Okay, now we're heading to the
Fate has a lot
Arkhamverse
of,
for
console
Batman
entries, too.
Arkham Shadow. It
Yeah.
arrives later this year and is a completely new Arkham story exclusive to MetaQuest 3. I've played a demo of this, and I have to say the team, Camouflage, has done an incredible job bringing the world and combat into VR. And here is your first look at the actual gameplay, a gameplay trailer for Batman Arkham Shadow.
This rat cult spreads through Gotham like a plague. I have to stop it, even if it consumes me.
The corrupt system has failed you. Are you not angry? Fight back!
It's the freaking bat! We aren't afraid of you! The bat dies tonight!
Jim, this Rat King could be anywhere. A face in the crowd, a foot soldier in his own fanatical mob. So how in the hell do we find him?
Targets are all city employees, civil servants, public officials.
You could have been more than a symbol. You could have been a god.
Look out!
If you don't calm down, someone's going to die.
Alfred, we tried it your way. Now we do it mine.
Something big's going down tonight. We repress our
Everybody knows
rage,
Batman only does things with one hand.
our fears. It feeds the shadow deep
It
inside
sounds
us.
like this trying so
You're
hard to
everything that's wrong with Gotham!
have it
I'm
just like
done holding back.
Yeah, this looks really slow, but I totally get why.
I can bring the Rat King to you.
I don't have the meta quest.
Well, that trailer was buzzing, and the whole city is buzzing during this week of games. And this weekend, the heart of our beloved gaming metropolis, Cologne, will transform into the vibrant Gamescom City Festival. There will be great music on 3 stages in the city center of Cologne on both days with another 100,000 guests. Now, if you haven't been there yet, you should definitely go and check it out. That is what's happening in Cologne, and also people from more than 100 countries are here. But Gamescom has fans all over the world, and I have good news. Gamescom is heading to other continents. The first Gamescom LATAM took place in June and exceeded all of our expectations with over 100,000 fans immersed in the gaming universe. It was a fantastic show, and next year it's going to be even bigger. And
Take over E3.
Gamescom Asia returns this October. You can join in on the fun and the entertainment area to find out all about the games, the stage shows, cosplay, and much, much more. The ticket shop is already open, or you can also tune in to our online show Primetime on October 17th. Now, who is ready for another world premiere? Announced last year at ONL, here is a new look at Little Nightmares 3.
I thought we just looked at that.
No, that was their new game.
That was good. Reminds me of last night.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Fun.
All right, no date. Ooh, here we go.
Nope.
Publishers of Firewatch that
wow.
nobody remembers.
I do. I love Twilight.
Got a crew here. Hurdling. Next year.
All right, that was big. But good enough to put on my list.
Oh, Playdate. Okay.
You
Panic.
guys like that one? That's a beautiful game, hurdling from Panic and Okamotive, and I'm so glad we could share that with you tonight. All right, Gamescom, we have a special guest joining us next. I grew up playing his games, and many of you did too. Titles like Populous, Dungeon Keeper, Magic Carpet, Theme Park, Black and White, and Fable. And tonight, he's here to reveal his brand new game, which he's secretly been working on for the past 3 years. Please join me, Gamescom, in welcoming to ONL, Peter Molyneux.
Okay. Masters of Albion. Okay, I've heard of this.
Wow. He's back.
What an incredible honor it is to be here on the stage with Jeff.
Yes, Peter.
He's an amazing guy.
This is so fun. So a couple months ago, you and I had lunch in London. I was like, what are you working on? You're like, well, I've actually been working on a game for a number of years. You've kept very quiet about it.
Yep.
You really wanted to let the game speak for itself. But tell us about Masters of Albion.
Right, so after messing around on mobile, what the hell was I doing? I thought to myself, I need to come home. I need to come home to PC and console. So I've looked at Dungeon Keeper. I've taken some things that I've wanted to explore further. with
Really
Dungeon
uses
Keeper.
Albion,
I've
and
done the
even though I
same
don't
with
think
Black
it's
and
part of the
White. I've
Fable
taken things from
franchise.
Black and White. I've done the same with Fable, and this is what I'm showing tonight.
Well, and to your credit, you've self-funded this project yourself. You put together a team of a lot of veterans from those games.
Yeah, I mean, I think my first realization is I needed to bring the old team back together again. So I'm working with people like Mark Healy and Russell Shaw and Ian Wright.
Oh, so that's where
people that
Mark
helped
Healy
on
went.
And created Black and White.
He was the guy who's the
Dungeon Keeper
director
and
of
Fable. Anyway,
Media
let's have a look at
Molecule.
Masters of Albion.
All right, here's the world premiere, Masters of Albion, from Peter
They were
Molyneux.
former Fable devs.
This is Masters of Albion. We're a team of 20 people dedicated to making something new, unique, and different. Here we are in the familiar, vast world of Albion, packed with stories, quests, treasures, and monsters. This is Oakridge. By day, you're tasked with building the town up, gaining resources, and earning money. By night, your town will be attacked by many of Albion's creatures. You can design anything: the food that people eat, the clothes they wear, the weapons they use, the armor they fight with. There is a strategy behind every creation. I can even feed them rats.
Oh, rat pie. I don't know about that one.
My town's working hard to make that food. I can help out.
Okay, using kind of the black and white style of hand cursor.
I can also design, customize, and create all buildings.
This is the stuff I'm not really a fan of. It's cool seeing it in action, though.
Night is coming, the sun is going down, and now my town needs defending against the horrors of Albion. And this is my hero's time to shine. You don't have to play in God mode. At any point, you can possess a character and play in third person. My hero is now under my
And not a naked man to
control,
fight these
and
monsters.
now it's time to fight.
So don't like shut the gate or anything.
My hero's getting overwhelmed. Let's switch back to God mode and unleash some real power.
God mode,
Okay,
master
we
hand.
survived the night. Now, let's design a better weapon for my hero. You can be as silly as you want, but bread swords just won't cut
Get a
it.
bread sword.
This is just a glimpse of Masters of Albion, an open world god game full of combat, choices, mystery, and story. It's available to wishlist on Steam now.
Wanna check out a Peter Molyneux game again. Okay, so is this Fall Guys but Squid Game?
Okay.
It's not whether you win or lose. It's how you play the game.
They don't want to show Death Coin though.
Definitely has the opposite vibes of the show.
Yeah.
And just on phone, I guess.
I've been here before.
Yeah, most of the Netflix
In the
games,
fold.
mobile games, but there are some controller console type.
Oh, this is
Pretty cool
the
platform actually.
Who I was.
yeah. This is the woman who's in The Witcher. Was Yennefer, I think.
Futures existing in motion.
I mean the show, not the games.
It is time
Yeah,
to awaken.
Oh, this is that Origin 9 or whatever.
And it is my duty, my journey, to step into the unknown.
Okay. 109 Awakening. Oh, you think you're gonna sell DLC to people? Okay.
Infiltrate the target area and get what's in that safe. The items are valuable, but you must extract alive. We're under attack! They're on the team! We're ready to abort mission! Abort mission!
Oh, is this the control thing? No. Oh, is this like a heist game? Arena Breakout Infinite? That definitely sounds like a real game.
Arena Breakout Infinite is now available in early access with the full release coming at the end of the year. Now, over the years, Blizzard has been a big part of Gamescom history, and this week we are thrilled to welcome them back for the first time since 2019. And to tell us more, here's the president of Blizzard, Johanna Ferris. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Welcome to Gamescom.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having us. On behalf of Blizzard, this is such a massive moment, but it's such a special time to be sharing it here with everyone at Gamescom, and we're just really honored and grateful to be here.
Well, we're very glad to have you guys back, and I know you got a big booth with Xbox, right?
We do, yes, and come on by if you're here all week long. We're proud of it. But it's also a particularly big moment for Warcraft. We have celebrations and anniversaries galore across Hearthstone, across Rumble, and of course, a very big milestone for World of Warcraft this year.
Yes, speaking of World of Warcraft, The War Within, its global launch is coming up very soon this month, right?
Yes, it is. And we're just days
It's
away
next week.
from the global launch of The War Within. August 26th, it's go time for that. And in 2 days, we'll actually open up early access for players. So we're psyched about it. Come on in and join. And I just want to say it's masterful work from the team. The World Soul Saga opens up such ambitious creative territory for us, arguably some of the most ambitious we've ever seen since WoW initially released 20 years ago. And we can't wait to embark on it and share it with players.
Yeah, it's very exciting that this month is time for that. But I know this is, you said, there's so many Warcraft anniversaries, Blizzard anniversaries, Warcraft anniversaries. How can players be a part of this?
Yeah, there's a ton of ways we're going to be able to celebrate, so we definitely hope that you join us. There will be in-game events that commence in October, so there will be more details on that, but players will be able to earn really cool in-game rewards, and we'll be finding some creative ways to celebrate the history of Azeroth together. And also be on the lookout for our very first Warcraft Direct, where the team will share more in the coming months on all the things going on for the Warcraft universe.
Okay, well, that's exciting. Now, I was wondering about, all the other Blizzard teams. Are they going to get in and celebrate these anniversaries too?
They are. There'll be some nice surprises along the way, but I do want to shout out tonight the Overwatch 2 team. Okay. They've been doing some amazing work to show their honoring of World of Warcraft and the legacy that it brings. There'll be a new collab in September. We wanted to share tonight with all of you a sneak peek of the very first new skin. It's Widowmaker, and she's embracing her allegiance for the Horde as Sylvanas Windrunner. So be on the lookout for more details from the Overwatch team on that.
Okay, thanks for bringing a little scoop along with you. That's fantastic. Now let's move to another franchise that has a big year, Diablo.
Yeah, I'll show that picture full
All
screen.
eyes on October 8th. Yes. We are super excited for the Vessel of Hatred, and we're even more excited that here at Gamescom this week will be the chance to have the first ever live hands-on experience with our very
The way they're handling
Spirit Warden class.
this expansion is pretty
beautiful.
neat.
It's awesome.
They basically
to
dropped
play,
the price of the
and it's
game
definitely a key
to
part of what makes the
$40,
Vessel of Hatred so special for
and if
us.
you pay 60, you
All right,
get
well, I
the
understand you might have
DLC
brought a
with
little
it.
something special with you as well.
We have, here's a look at our mercenary companions.
How
So
much is
take
the
a
deal?
look
Separate,
on
20?
behalf of the Vessel of
I
Hatred.
think so.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And it also offers ways of not even having to play the campaign.
Suffering.
Like, just give me a full level
Desolation.
character.
Horror.
Do all the season stuff.
This is the road we know in Sanctuary. However, some of us have taken a different path. Bound by secrecy, ready to stand and fight for those who seek us out. My shield is your protection! There was a time we fought the vilest of Sanctuary.
You fools get uglier and uglier.
Until we were left with only our inner demons. But the return of hatred has pulled us back into the light.
See what else is on this list. Indiana Jones will be coming up.
Though we now wait, watching from the shadows, we
And the first
cannot
Berserker
escape who
Kazan,
we
unless
are.
I
Why we
forgot
fight.
seeing that earlier.
All the fury that burns within us.
How long was that supposed to be?
2 hours. Yeah. We got like 15 more minutes.
I will not let you down.
Stay back!
See it. Shoot it.
Catch!
Strength in numbers.
I am your guardian.
I am your redemption.
I am your vengeance!
I am your rage.
We are the Pale Hand, and we are the reason you need never fight alone.
That looks great. Thanks for the sneak peek.
Of course, and it's my esteemed pleasure to introduce Brent Gibson, Game Director of Diablo 4, Vessel of Hatred.
Hello, Gamescom!
Oh, you couldn't have him out before?
The team and I are so proud that Diablo 4 is the type of game that has something for all gamers. And in Vessel of Hatred, it's no exception. We are hard at work at adding new ways to play and new ways to grow in power. Like mercenaries. Ordinary people with extraordinary skills that you can hire to fight alongside you in your battle against hell. We're also adding the Kurast Undercity, an all-new multi-layered dungeon that gives you the control on the types of challenges you're going to see, as well as the rewards you may get. And we also have the Dark Citadel, our brand new co-op PvE dungeon that challenges everything you know about combat in Diablo through a gauntlet of multiplayer puzzles and mechanics. We're talking about all of it right here at Gamescom. And so stay
You're going to
tuned
hack
if
at
you wanna
things,
see
you're
all
going
the
to
things
slash
you're
at
gonna see
things,
in Vessel
you're
of
going to
Hatred,
pick up loot.
launching October 8th. And I hope to see every single one of you on the floor all the way through the show. So thank you very much. See you on the floor.
Thanks, Brent. All right, now we're heading to the hardcore action role-playing world of the first Berserker Kazan, set for 2025 release. Intense combat meets breathtaking 3D cell animation in a brutal world from
There's a
Nexon.
drop for
Coming to
watching
PC
this.
and console.
I have no
Let's
idea what
witness the
game it's
chaos that awaits.
Literally does not mention it.
The two wolves who defeated the beast will tear into the neck of the aged lion.
For years, I faced unrelenting fury, made countless sacrifices.
Okay, it's for Warframe.
And the result of my devotion.
It just says Baza Collection and game mention.
At this rate, you will die, Emperor.
Now you must go find your shit again.
Pay for this. Join me, Blade Phantom.
Yeah, this is a game that is a successor to like a PS2 game.
Our alliance has been formed.
Okay. Early next year.
The constraints of the past are history.
Okay. Alright, history untold.
Here, you rule the way you've always wanted. Your choices will remake the world. And every turn becomes an opportunity to triumph.
I believe this is out soon. I want to say this was one of those games that they didn't show in the Xbox showcase Summer Game Fest, but then announced the date like a week or two later. September 24th, yeah. I don't know if you saw that
Day one with
little bit of
PC
text at the
Game
bottom.
Pass.
It's like the game catalog varies.
Shut up! You can't even run properly!
Dark and darker mobile.
Typically a Game Pass.
Well, it's because they're going to be having standard tiers soon.
This is one of those things that feels like a commercial.
Yeah, it's definitely a mobile game ad. It's like weird and irreverent and has licensed music. The game will be very different from this. Blue Hole.
Dark
That's
and
from the
Darker Mobile
PUBG
is now available for global
PUBG company,
pre-registration.
okay.
Now from NetEase Games, this next trailer is a new life simulation game where players can travel among super-powered worlds to craft their island and engage with friends. Let's take a look.
Alright, so the cozy came from the minis.
Flowtopia, okay. I'd heard that name before. Yep. Looks like a PS2 game art style.
Change the weather.
I don't know if you saw level 5 delayed Fantasy Life Eye.
Yeah.
Supposed to be out in October. Like, no, we're not going to hit that. I'm like, have they put anything out that they have announced a date for? But flying with your buddies. Somehow. Yeah, an axolotl bus. Definitely not.
There. Okay.
Yeah.
Sleeping upside down. Cute little squirrel. Okay.
It was all a dream.
Oh, they're in a little, what are those called?
Snow globe?
Shaking ball snow globes?
That'll be coming to the consoles, okay.
All right, we got another game to show you.
Whatever
which
that
will take
was.
you on an epic global adventure. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Check this out.
There it is.
What if I told you there was a connection between ancient cultures around
That's the
world?
most Troy Baker
A great
version
circle.
of Harrison Ford
Does it
I've
exist?
heard in a while.
Is it the key to some lost power? That's up to you to uncover. I'm Troy Baker, and I play Indy. It's humbling playing a character that so
he's
many
not doing
people,
the
myself included, look up
Harrison
to.
Ford voice.
As a kid, seeing Indiana Jones in the theater for the first time was a defining moment for me. And I never would have guessed that all these years later, I would be the one wearing the hat. But here I am. It's been a dream come true. A dream that I cannot wait for you to live for yourselves. The beauty of a first-person game like this is that we all get to feel what it's like to become Indy. You are the one who cracks the whip, who feels the weight
Indiana
of every
Jones that
punch, and the thrill
not a
of
fan
finding
of
every
breaking
clue.
historical
Indy is
objects,
such
but
a unique
destroys every
character.
tomb he's in.
Professor, an archaeologist, a brawler, an explorer, the quintessential all-around adventure. And this game has everything you'd expect from an Indiana Jones adventure. Mysterious artifacts, cunning villains, ancient discoveries, hard-hitting action. It's a world of constant danger where you've got to think on your feet to stay alive. The Great Circle spans the entire globe, from snake-filled jungle temples to scorpion-riddled desert tombs. Stunning
And the whole
open
thing where
areas
he
to explore freely.
got into a
full of
relationship
secrets
with Marion
for you to
when she
discover.
was a teenager.
And you get more than just the classic whip and revolver.
He was
Indy's
much
journal
older than that?
and his camera will immerse you in the mystery, providing extra info on all of your finds so you can appreciate all of the little historical details he obsesses over. And those details are your key to solving
Okay,
the
so you actually
ancient
have a reason
puzzles
to use
that
them.
hold the secrets you're after. But ancient secrets don't come easy. It's best to have an exit strategy. This is an incredible new way to experience Indiana Jones, and I can't wait for you to play it.
I don't want to be. I just want to.
Hold on to your hat.
That's why I don't care for the first person.
You get third person.
Doesn't
mode,
that
like
look
20%
great?
of the
A
time.
world of mystery to explore. But you're probably wondering when the game comes out, right? Well,
no, Jeff, we don't want to care. We don't want to date. Number 9. They don't ever win an award.
there you have
The
it.
Game
Indiana
Awards.
Jones and the Great Circle is coming out this December for Xbox Game Pass and PC. But there is one more thing that Machine Games and Bethesda wanted to share with you about Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. The game's coming to PlayStation
it's got a
5 in
PS5.
spring of
Okay.
2025.
The thing they said
All right,
wasn't going
before
to
we
happen.
wrap up O&L, we do have one final game announcement for you. Check this out.
This thing of ours. It's a brotherhood. Treachery. And deceit do not exist among us. Do you wish to commit yourself, your life, to this family?
Mafia.
Okay, for whatever reason, I thought
I'm
this
Nick
was
Baines,
related to
President
Indiana
of Planet
Jones. I was
13.
like,
What you
what does
just saw
Mafia
is
have
the
to do
first
with them?
early look at Mafia: The Old Country, a thrilling story set in 1900 Sicily during the
Yeah.
origins of the Mafia. We're going back to the roots of what fans love about the Mafia franchise, crafting a deep, linear narrative with that classic mob movie feeling. Mafia's success is built on our players' passion for the franchise, and we're so proud to return to Mafia with The Old Country. We can't wait to show you all more.
They're going
Thanks
to
for
do
watching.
Godfather Part 2 and Mafia.
That was a fun surprise, right? All right, well, that is a wrap on Opening
That was a
Night
good way to
Live
say
from
it,
here in
Jeff.
Cologne,
That
Germany.
was fun,
We
right?
hope to see you again this December 12th, when the Game Awards streams live everywhere for our 10th anniversary show. It is going to be a very special night as we give you a sense of where
December
games are
12th.
going in the next
Okay.
decade. We don't want to say much now, but trust me, it's going to be a very special show. All right, well, thanks again to my co-host, Shocks. Didn't she do a great job?
Thank you so much, Jeff. It was really great to be here. I hope everyone had an amazing time. And can I say something in German too?
Let's do it.
Don't want to show you up, but vielen Dank, ihr Lieben. Ich hoffe, ihr hattet eine super, super Zeit und viel Spaß auf der Gamescom.
Well done, German, as opposed to mine. I'm learning. All right. Thanks so much, Shocks. Thanks, everyone. Enjoy Gamescom. Have a great night.
I wonder when a Bethesda or Microsoft account will mention the PS5 date for Indiana Jones. They just tweeted the Xbox release date. Boy, that is loud music. Saying when are
Yeah,
they
it
going to
is.
admit the PS5 dates on a social for the Indiana Jones game?
Oh, did they announce the PS5 date?
Spring.
Oh, spring. Okay.
They're just saying December 9th for Xbox. I'm like, okay, there's a little bit more for that. I was looking at the official site, and that still hasn't been updated yet.
Yeah, I haven't on my Twitter feed yet. I'm just see here.
They had somebody updating the websites as soon as they announced it, but no.
Panic. Barking Zero.
They did have an article up about the Starfield news.
Game Science. Lost. Warhammer. Infinity Nick.
Oh,
Cool.
the feed's done. Okay. So yeah, that was
Yep.
opening night live. Pretty good show.
Yeah.
Nice to get dates for a lot of
There was
stuff.
a lot of stuff on here that. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff here that wasn't really for me, but there were definitely some highlights. I'm really excited for Marvel Rivals coming out at the end of the year. Indiana Jones as well, but yeah, we can talk about the bulk of this on the podcast. I thought it was well done. As opposed to something like the Game Awards or Summer Game Fest. Like what I liked was there wasn't anything that was too commercially, so that was pretty.
Yeah. I wonder if there's some. It'd be funny if there's like EU thing. They're not allowed to advertise as much here.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's all sponsored by Gamescom. That's probably why. Versus independently funded, so they probably don't have as much need to make up money on the back end with ads.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes sense. But yeah, this got a lot of interesting stuff to talk about, so I'll get as much of that makes sense on the outline. Probably won't talk much about Monster Hunter Wilds, because it's just like, there's more of it. Like how there's been a bunch of trailers lately, because they're just like, here's this weapon, and this weapon, and this weapon. It's like, okay. I figured there were weapons in the game.
Was there anything that you saw that you've become excited for?
Probably that locomotive game, with the water buffaloes and such, that like they're far games, so that's a pretty cool one I'm looking forward to. Herding animals that seem like they behave mostly.
Yeah, that one was definitely really beautiful. I mean, I'm a fan of Firewatch. I'm pretty sure they just said it was published by the same people and not developed. Otherwise,
Yeah.
I'm excited for that. But it was mainly because the game looks nice. I don't really know what it's about. It's mostly just shepherding through various areas. Yeah, but that one looked cool. For me, it was Little Nightmares 3. I've never played any of the games, but watching that gameplay trailer was pretty nice. And
Yeah.
What's it called? Infinity Nikki. That was one that caught my attention when it was first announced, and now they released an even weirder trailer, and I'm like, okay, I'm in. Try that.
Yeah, there's stuff like that, which is pretty cool. Just kind of getting more info on some of the more interesting stuff from Summer Game Fest.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're kind of at on announcements at this point, because most of the big stuff has dates. It's just like what else is coming out that's gonna fill in there for the rest of this year, and seeing what is coming out early next year. Like we had a couple of games announced that were coming out within about a week of each other in February. So it's not all JRPGs, so that's different than this year.
Oh yeah, this year was definitely the big JRPG.
But yeah, that's some stuff. So yeah, I'll be working on the podcast outline and all that, and we'll talk about that stuff on day 0 this weekend. So
no worries.
Yeah, thank you, Danreb, for joining. We'll get going, and yeah, because it's 1 o'clock for you.
Yeah,
had to get ready for this early in the morning. So
mm-hmm.
But yeah,
all right, guys, have a good one.
See y'all next time.